Hi, this is Tulasi from BioBeats. Today I've come up with a short video on biology content at CBSE, ISC, AS and A levels and IBDP. So it is especially for the ages 14 to 16 years. So immediately after both 10, child, if he or she likes or has interest towards life sciences, they do choose biology as one of their options. So we do have different groups at CBSE, Central Board of Secondary Education, and even ISC, which is an Anglo-Indian based curriculum. So which is generally known as Indian School Certificate Examination, and even AS and A levels, that is Cambridge International, so which is UK curriculum, and IBDP, it's a Swiss based, that is International Baccalaureate Diploma Program. So all these areas, we do have biology as one of the option. So the one really wants to excel in the subject, they can go for any of these curriculum, right? So today I'm here to talk about the content what we cover at CBSE level 11th and 12th, ISC 11th and 12th, AS and A level. So AS is equal to our 11th and A is equal to our 12th, and IBDP year 1 and year 2. So which covers from 14 to 16 years ages. Along with that, I have a small interesting thing for you all. So each and every screen which I share, it was with certain background picture. So that picture I placed according to your curriculum. So that is, suppose if it is for the CBSE level, I placed with that curriculum level. So identify and post your answer in your comment box. So keep watching the video till the last and try to answer all those questions. So now, firstly, let us start with our class 11 CBSE biology. So when it comes to class 11 CBSE, CBSE itself is more vast with science content and more importance for the knowledge and understanding. So here I'm talking about the general units. Under each unit, we do have several chapters. So first unit is diversity of living organisms. So the name itself gives you a lot of information. So diversified living beings on the earth. So we do start from archaebacteria, bacteria, that is prokaryotes, then coming to eukaryotes, from talophytes till the angiosperms, and even from invertebrates to vertebrates. So everything regarding the animal plant kingdom and also bacteria, the archaebacteria, we do cover here. Then structural organization in plants and animals, next unit. So where there you have different chapters which will cover regarding the tissues and organ systems of plants and animals. Then coming to cell, structure and function. It looks so simple, but in deep we are learning about all the cell organelles and their functions in detail. Along with that, cell division, biomolecules will be included here. Then coming to plant physiology, the most important one when it comes to competitive examination purpose, where we learn about respiration, so which includes glycolysis, Krebs cycle, and also electron transport system. Then coming to photosynthesis, photosystem 1 and 2, and transport mechanisms in plants. Along with that, plant growth hormones and nutritional. Then coming to human physiology, which is most interesting and also vast content. So where we do cover about whole human physiology. So from nervous system to the endocrine glands and also urinary system and circulatory system, coming to muscular system, digestive system, respiratory system. So everything, all these will be coming under 5 major content, that is under units. Now, as I told you, for each slide, there is a task for you. So all of you observe the background which I have given for this content. There are certain animals which you can see there, right? So I'm not going to ask you about what is the organism to answer. I'm asking you about what is the phenomenon they are depicting here. So you do have more than 5 organisms there which are looking like umbrella or somewhat fluorescence. A given clue, I think, right? So what is the phenomenon they are depicting? So please put your answer in comment box. Now, coming to our CBSE class 12. So when it comes to class 12, the first chapter is reproduction. So where we do learn about human reproduction, sexual reproduction in plants, and also along with that reproductive health. So what are the different techniques to avoid conception and the different ways of to prevent STDs. Then coming to genetics and evolution, it's too vast and so interesting. So where we talk about our syndrome of genetics, that is Drosophila, right? And also our Mendel sir comes here. So where he is the father of genetics, who has laid the foundation for genetics. Then coming to biology and human welfare, so which is more of application based biological process, like how do we use microbes in biotechnology, and also what are the different strategies to improve livestock and regarding our diseases, and what are the areas of natural immunity and also artificial immunity. Then coming to the biotechnology and its applications, where we learn under two chapters here. So the first one is biology and its biotechnology and its applications. Before that, we do have the processes. So how do we make a recombinant DNA? How do we prepare an artificial insulin? And what is Bt cotton, Bt toxin? All this will come. Then later followed by applications like golden rice. Then ecology and environment. So this is like a general topic where we talk about the biodiversity, ecology and ecosystems. Along with that, how to protect the environment. Now, coming to your task. So what was actually one mechanism which is depicted on the background of this content? You clearly observe the content. Backdrop of this content is depicting one mechanism. Okay, I'm going to give you a clue. This is related to your biotechnology and its applications. So observe the picture and try to put your answers in your comment box. Then coming to the class 11 ISC. So till now we have completed only CBSE. Now coming to ISC. So which is actually the Anglo-Indian curriculum, right? But just when you observe, the content will be same, right? So whatever the units I do cover in CBSE, same thing is covered in ISC. But coming to the evaluation pattern is a bit different, but both have 70 marks for theory and 30 marks for practical. But the content what they are like testing, the way they test and evaluation is different, and a bit of more in-depth here. So same like diversity of living organisms, similar to our CBSE, then structural organization, cell structure and function, and plant physiology, then human physiology. Now, your task. So here I'm showing a plant-like structure, okay, on this background. So it is not a plant. I'm giving the clue. It is not at all a plant. So identify what is this organism. So this is related to your ISC 11th content. Now we'll move on to class 12 ISC biology. So here again, same content like our CBSE. Reproduction we are going to learn. So where about human reproduction, plant reproduction and reproductive health, then genetics and evolution. So where we talk more about the genetic disorders and the basis of genetics, then biology and human welfare, same like microbes usage, then biotechnology and its applications, and ecology and environment. So the content is like same with the CBSE, but the evaluation pattern little difference, and with the depth of approach is a bit different. Then now coming to your task. So observe the backdrop here. I have shown one process here which is related to reproduction. Okay, one of the chapters of reproduction. So identify what is the mechanism shown, right? This is useful in the process of artificial reproductive techniques. I've given the clue. So identify and put your answer in your comment box. Now, let us move on to our Cambridge International ACE level. So which is actually a UK curriculum. So now coming here, it is also divided into like our 11th and 12th, AS and A level, we do call it as. So here we have cell structure first topic, then biological molecules regarding the protein formation and also RNA, DNA, then enzymes, which are main important for all metabolisms, then cell membranes and their transport, the mitotic cell cycle, and the nucleic acids and the protein synthesis. So which is moreover related to our molecular biology in CBSE and also ISE. Then transport in plants, transport in mammals, gas exchange, infectious diseases and immunity. So almost infectious diseases and immunity, it is similar to the health and also the immunity which we cover in CBSE and ISE. Then here your task is identify the prominent person here and who is actually ignored when she was also a part of the work where Watson and Crick has done. Okay, but we do remember always when it comes to 3D model of DNA, it's only the double helical structure by Watson and Crick, but we do forget this person. So identify she's related to molecular biology. So that is my clue. So as soon as you get the answer, put it in your comment box. Then now coming to Cambridge International A level, so which is equivalent to our 12th grade. So here you do have concepts like energy and respiration, photosynthesis, homeostasis. How do we maintain a body normal condition, whether positive or also negative feedback mechanisms? Then control and coordination, it's regarding the nervous system. Inheritance, again we came back with the genetics concepts which we covered in our CBSE and ISC, same level here. Then selection and evolution, and classification, biodiversity, and also conservation, which more overall general topic, and genetic technology. What we have covered under biotechnology in ISC and CBSE, same level, but the evaluation purpose is different. So that's why the content what you learn should be related to that evaluation, because especially coming to AS and A level, they do have practicals like CBSE and also ISC. Along with that, more of concepts and individual thinking will be tested, analytical skills. Now coming to your task. So here the backdrop is on the basis of a plant which is showing a tumor. Okay. So now your question is, identify the bacterium that causes this tumor. Okay. You may say that yes, there are different bacteria, but I'm giving the clue that's related, okay, to your genetic technology. So this bacterial gene is used in rDNA technology. That means to insert the foreign DNA into plants. I hope you got the clue. So as soon as you get the answer, please put it in our comment box. Now we'll move on to IBDP, which is actually the Swiss-based International Baccalaureate Diploma Program, which is equivalent to our 11th and 12th, but the areas and also the type of papers and also evaluation is quite different. So they do have core level and also additional higher level. So they do write 2 papers. They can choose any one. So cell biology, molecular biology, genetics, ecology, evolution, biodiversity, and human physiology. Or for some of the subjects, it's compulsory to have that additional. And nucleic acids, metabolism, plant biology, and also genetics and evolution, and animal physiology. So animal physiology can be taken as an additional higher level, and human physiology is also there at the core level. So all these will be covering under IBDP. Along with that, here they do have an extended essay along with the practicals. So more of analytical and also individual thinking will be actually encouraged here. Now, my question to you is, you all can see the backdrop where a person is holding a petri dish with some bacterial colonies. So where are these bacterial colonies grown? Definitely, no doubt, agar medium. So now name one source, scientific name of the source of this agar-agar producing organism. So I hope you got my point. So as soon as you get the answer, please put it in your box, message box. Now, I hope you all got a basic idea about all the content. And here, what I'm going to say is, whatever the curriculum you take, the main thing is it's not the type of curriculum you have taken, but the main thing is you need to focus on the concepts, what you're going to learn, first thing. And the second thing is you follow the criteria of the evaluation, the way how they evaluate, in that way you have to present your answers. So that will definitely give you good grades. I hope you all like this video and keep watching for further teaching videos, which I'm going to start from class 12, right? So share my channel and subscribe my channel, right? Thank you.